Someone is telling us that Obi is too nice. Can you just imagine? He might be too nice for Nigerians. Okay, there are lots of tools to blackmail Obi compared to Tinubu. What does this man mean? Stephen Akintayo is telling us that Obi might be too nice for Nigeria. Okay, you have a lot of things to blackmail with, unlike Tinubu. Is this sarcasm? Let's get into the detail of what this man meant. Nigerian businessman Stephen Akintayo has decided to talk about former Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi and Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He stated that the former Anambra State governor might be too polite for Nigerian citizens to handle, while also stating that there are many devices that can be used to intimidate him compared to President Bola Tinubu. If he's too nice to intimidate him, how? Well, Stephen Akintayo, who made such statements during an interview with Seun Okinbaloye few minutes ago, revealed that he voted for Nigeria businessman and Labour Party chieftain Peter Obi in the 2023 presidential election because he felt that he is younger and his experience in the business world can be applied in public office. Speaking further, the businessman disclosed that Peter Obi might be too nice for Nigerians and it feels like there are a lot of tools that can be used to blackmail him compared to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In his words, Stefan mentioned that Peter Obi might be too nice for Nigerians and I think there are lots of tools to blackmail Peter Obi compared to Tinubu. What does that mean? Even at that, the man never said any meaningful thing. And like I said, maybe sarcasm for those who have a um, high reasoning or for those who are open-minded, when it comes to issues like this. I think that's the best word, open-minded. Yeah, that is what this man is saying. Like they always say that the people get the kind of leader, they deserve the kind of leader they have. Of course, we can see that. Well, thank God you said blackmail and not reality. And none of them are stuck. But Tinubu and his people have refused to explain what Bullion Van was doing at his Lagos residence. Blackmail, this has been happening ever since Obi entered the arena. Even unknown idiots who is seeking relevance must mention Obi. The man has been a thorn in their flesh because of their criminality. Tinubu is a drug baron and an academic fraudster. These are in the public domain, but they are searching for what to use to blackmail Obi. Okay. See, they are looking for what to use to blackmail him. Of course, yes. Of course, yes. We know all of that. We know all of that. Yeah. We are just in a terrible situation in this country. Peter Obi have always maintained is not even fit for a local government chairman, so it was an accident that he served as Anambra State governor. Those who thought he had any reasonable values to add to the socio-political and economic growth and development of the state saw the colossal failure that it turned out to become. And they, at the end of it all, regretted having worked to make him the governor of the state. For him, Peter Obi becoming president of Nigeria can never happen because besides having his intellectual deficiency to a country like Nigeria for the forces he represents are of the dark world. That kind of accident is a beautiful accident too. What have you ever contributed to your local community apart from Owambe, from Lutz? Well, that is what somebody saying that Obi cannot be. Hey, really? Hey. That kind of accident is beautiful. Nice one. I seriously pray that that kind of accident will happen to you. And he should pray to have that type since he is fit to rule more than Obi. When some people talk, you know the stuff they are made of. They think they are wise, but not so. Can anyone in your family represent the streets in your village? I laugh it out when I read any comment from some people who are unreasonable, which won't be accidental. Hey, with I see there's somebody that they removed 2 times. They impeached him 2 times and he came back. Well, we know where these people are talking from. Well, we can see what they have given to Nigeria. The next thing they will tell you, oh, who told you that this thing? Who told you that if Atiku or Obi had won, that we would be experiencing the same thing? They are jokers. Let that bring food to your table. Let that bring food to your table. What rush out of your mouth is exactly what Akintayo has just stated. You are one of the available street tools recruited by nepotism, ethnocentric interest to blackmail Peter Obi. Nigerians know who is who. The only people who are supporting Tinubu is either people who are corrupt, people who are ethnic bigots, people who are not deep thinkers. No, of course, people who support evil. That is it. You know them. They will tell you that yeah, they have not acknowledged the fact that Lagos is not Nigeria, where you can do gra and bobo people, and the kind of people that accept the kind of governance he produced that time. They are the ones who are now letting Nigerians, asking Nigerians to be patient and accept such kind of a thing. Where your bigotry cannot even do him anything. Those of us from the East knew him too well. A man that came to power when Godfatherism wanted to finish Anambra State. If you guys will remember how Ngige was kidnapped from office, even as a serving governor, our state owned public school, both primary and secondary school, were almost at home because of strict by teachers over non-payment of salary, insecurity, and what a view will be righted the anomalies and reposition the state, left the office without stealing from the state, did not even allow his family interfere with public fund under his watch, which is of this did your bat achieve. We are Igbo made. We vote competence and not strive. You see, that's why you see Igbos will come and tell you that forget Okorocha, forget Elju Zokalo. We know their type. They don't follow nonsense, but this one, respect him. He's an elderly person. Elderly person, they twist your head. Well, it's unfortunate with the kind of people we are seeing now. My dear, after almost half a century in Yoruba land, I've seen that just like in their religion, Islam, truth is lies and lies is truth. The Nigerian witches and wizards announced that Tinubu is their own and instructed him to wait until they sanitize Abuja and Aso Rock before he came. That is what Tinubu did. I know Yorubas consider witchcraft and idolatry very right. That is why it beat my imagination to see a child of God contesting presidency in Nigeria. Again, Nigeria can only be ruled by thieves and corrupt people. Peter Obi went to school and graduated and ran a business, contested and governed the state. Anambra is a progressive. Tinubu spent his life in the service of hard drugs dealers, forging even primary school up to university certificates up to date. He has no fixed ancestry, and of course he is acceptable to the Yorubas over even if Jesus Christ manifested. Didn't I watch your brothers Pastor Adeboye and Kumuyi convening a meeting of the one world religion? So why wouldn't they have supported Tinubu? Well, so guys, a lot of people have made mention of their own opinion. What do you think? And let's know what you feel in the comment section. According to Stefan Kintayo, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.